I have 3 cards to share with you guys today, and they're all using embossing folders and watercolor. So what I did was embossed watercolor paper, and 2 of them I colored in the indented side of the embossed image, and then one of the other ones I'll show you I watercolored the raised side. So this card, I just finished up this card last night, and I don't know why. I just love this card. But I used Inktense pencils, and this one was super quick because I just colored in the central portion and left the other embossed images plain, and layered a couple of frames that I made with the stitch dies. And then this here, I was at Joann's the other day and saw some fabric tags that they had, and I almost purchased them, and then I was like, oh, I can just make those. And it was really super simple to make. I had a vintage handkerchief that I just used my pinking shears on, and I cut a piece of it out. I did fold it over so that it was a little bit, so I had some substance here when I was putting the eyelet in. And just roughed up the edges, used a circle punch to make the little topper there with the eyelet, and just added some trim, and then added this little embossed sentiment on an extra piece of the embossed watercolor paper that I had. And then did a super simple layered inside, and this is on the Recollections craft envelope and card set. So I took the envelope and embossed the flat part of it with the same embossing folder that I used on the front, and then just embossed this little flower to coordinate. So that's card number 1. This next one I really like as well. When I was watercoloring it, I said, well, I'm never doing this again because it was pretty time intensive. But I like the way that the card came out so much that yes, I might be doing this again. So this is I believe this is a Gina K Designs embossing folder that I specifically bought for this purpose because it had all of these like wildflowers on it. So it is somewhat time intensive to stay inside the lines and leave that white edging from the embossing. It is definitely more difficult than when you use like enamel embossing, and it really kind of holds your paint in. So you have to take a little bit more time. And I also use this embossing folder to make some smaller ones, which went much more quickly. But I just use some vellum and then emboss the sentiment on here and put some of these little pearl sprays on the top, and I'm just really happy with how it came out. So this is the type of watercoloring like when I'm out and waiting for Anya, that I'll sit and just do different sections at a time, and I do find it enjoyable. Just put this little tag on the inside, and this one is on Paper Source paper for the card base. So I hope you guys like that one. And then this one was much simpler. This is the one that I colored on the raised portions, and I colored everything gray except for the one flower, which I did some different tones of pink on there. And I believe this layered that with a little bit of tilde paper. And did my happy. I could not, in all the stamps I have, I do not really have a small stamp that says birthday. And I went through all my stickers and everything. I couldn't find any. I just wanted to put birthday on there really small. This is a Heidi Swap stamp that I used. It's okay. It really wasn't what I was looking for. So I've been kind of on the hunt for a stamp, a small birthday stamp, but I'm sure I will find one eventually. And then just decorated up the inside a little bit. So I hope everybody is doing well. I definitely have more to share with you guys. I just haven't had the time I need to be in my craft room, and I will be away for a little bit, traveling with our family shortly, so I will be in and out, but I've been catching up on videos, and I hope everyone's doing super well. I will talk to you guys soon. Have a great day. Bye-bye.